Hi, everybody. This is Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. Thank you for being here today. I am with Belladonna Lily with VFlex today, and I am going to quickly get myself cross-posted over to her, or get on her page, actually. Turn this down. Hi, baby. I don't have anything. All your snacks are right here. Where you left them, you little stinker. Let's see. Oh, you know what? This always helps. There she is. Belladonna. There we go. I am in. So today I am working on this box. I can wait a minute too so people hop on here. Maybe give it just a minute. Sorry I'm late today. I had to follow up. I had a follow up with a doctor I had to see. So, and that my appointment got changed on Friday, unfortunately, to Monday. And then again, what are you doing, Goof? So if you see the red light button in the upper right hand corner, I am still working live. If you don't, please put hashtag replay. I would love to say hello to you and answer any questions you might have. I'm going to grab a couple paper towels here. Whoops. Maybe I'll grab more than a couple. Anyway, so I'm usually on here at 3 o'clock on but today was a little bit late just because I had to follow up with a doctor. So I appreciate everybody's patience on that. So I started on this, this, what do you want? A cake barrel. It was a Kentucky Woods bourbon cake barrel. And I actually, before I left for the doctor, painted it white. I covered up everything because I want to put this print on there. I don't have the name of this print actually. Which I need to, I'll have to look up and post it in the comments when I'm done and I post this. So I gave this thing a sand and I filled it up with stuff I want to use on it. So I'm going to empty some of that out now, which I think I'm going to put this along the side. Careful which way I go. Yeah. To me, it felt like it had a lot of splinters. I don't know that, I sanded it and then painted it. But I'm going to add more. I also have a couple embellishment things I can choose from. And these little wooden things, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. That in there. This over here. And some trim, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Just some things to choose from. I really like this one. This is pretty, I think. It's kind of a strié, which I love, but we'll see how all this goes. If you're hearing noises out there, there's construction workers working on a house across the street, putting a new roof on, and my friend next door is having a new decking system put in. And then I have some of these, which I think will work out fine. Let's see, I might want to get paint on them, so I'll stick them over here. I'm a messy crafter, you guys know that. By the way, I'm Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. So thank you for being on here with me today. So my plan is to, I want to use my little word stencil and apply some of that around because I think it looks really cool with this guy. And this is from Belladonna with VFlex, and I don't have the name of it. This was a download I printed off from hers, and so I need to look up the name. Sorry, I didn't get that. That was a snafu on my part. So do I need one more coat on there? Are we good? I think I kind of want it rustic, and I was looking for. I have some like jute braiding, but right now I couldn't find it. I mean, I looked everywhere for that stuff, and you know, when I'm off of here and I'm putting stuff away, I'll probably go, "Oh, there it is." So, okay, we'll keep one of those here. This goes. I think it goes. You know, I don't know which way it goes. I can't even read it, but it looks like it goes this way. And I'm going to use this color because if you see that, and it's in these flowers down here. So I'm going to do that. So I'll put that over here. Grab a little bit of paint and a stencil brush. Maybe I'll put the paint in one of these little cups for now. Yeah. It's a beautiful day out. I was really enjoying that. Really enjoyed getting out in that sunshine. I had my grandson was here yesterday. He was here for a couple nights, and man, I tell you, when you don't have them around, you know, you miss those kids. I have other grandsons that live on the other side of the mountains, and I miss them. And then I have adult grandsons, and a grandson that he just turned, I think he's 17 or 18. And another one, his birthday I think is tomorrow. I'm gonna have to check. Oh, I'm in so much trouble, you guys. I can't. There's a lot of grandkids. So, and then my daughter, you know, she just got married not too long ago, and so added a couple of more. Well, they had a baby, but he had other children, so I don't care. I'll take them. You know, love me some grandkids. Okay. I want to do the stenciling before I put this down. Nope. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this down and then stencil it. So let me back up here a second. Set that down. I'm going to get this off of here. This straight edge. I like it kind of fussy cut, which you guys all know. And I could use a water pen, or I could also just sometimes I'll just use a brush to get it wet and tear it. But today I'm just going to use this, I'm just going to, just going to tear it myself. And if there's any residual, then I'll just take my gator sander to it and take that down. But what a cute little barrel. And I also have, I don't know if I'll have enough time today, but if I do, I have something I can line the bottom with. Yeah. So that'll be nice. But this, I love this picture. I had it, it's in my stash. Thank you for joining today. Always appreciate having people on. Feel free to ask any questions, leave a message, whatever you want to do. Share, follow, like. You see any of the crafters come on here under their business name, follow, like, and share them as well. They all of them can, it's not a competition. It's a crafting community. So I'm going to get my Mod Podge because this paper is copy paper, and so it's not, it's not your regular rice paper. So it's a little bit thicker. So I'm going to try the Mod Podge. And this barrel is, I did seal it, or I did put the paint on there, but I have a feeling it's going to absorb. Because I need some more of this stuff. Okay, didn't I show much? Can't get the lid off. Which normally I have a problem. Use heat. I just do that. Okay. This will work. So I'm going to stand up for a second, center this. I want it up here. I want to see his ears. I want to see. Yeah, so that'll end up getting sanded off. Looks like. But then, let's see. Let's just. play here for a second. Okay. I got it. I got it. Yeah, and suck up a lot of that. Because it's wood. And it's a gnarly wood. It's not even a nice wood. It's made out of a bourbon barrel, I guess. Flip it around this way. Maybe I'll pour some in here. Oh, don't bark. No barking, please. Been lots of barking because of the workers. Not their fault, but I know my husband will be home soon. I got this. Slather it all on there. Here we go. Blop it on. Usually I don't have it so thick, but that's good. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody do anything fun over the weekend? My grandson loves to go. He loves to go to the thrift store, so that's what we did. I took him to the thrift store, which he really enjoyed. So then I'm just going to try and get this down, make sure there's no bubbles. I'm using this because it helps move it around on the paper rather than me tearing a hole in my paper, which I've done. I mean, I did it the other day. I wasn't happy with myself. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I have these little edges I think I'm going to hit up here. Oh, my little poodle's upstairs. I usually bring him down. He doesn't do stairs. He could if he wanted to, but he does not do the stairs. And I'm almost glad because the front of the house, you know, there's a busy road out there, so he never goes down to the front to run out. But hi Belladonna, how are you? That's not one of your papers? We're putting that aside. You can see that. Now we're going to go with this. Starting over. How come I thought that was one of your papers? You can chastise me after this. I really apologize. Okay, starting over. Snafu. Oops, that's not yours. This is Donna's. Well, I have plan B because I was thinking I want to do her in a gray. Is it this one? My God. Heaven help me. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible now. I feel terrible, Donna. She's laughing at me. Okay, we're doing Maryland. I just got these new bags in, and I really wanted to try them out, and this looks like a good one. So, okay, so forget what you saw. We're doing Maryland, and she is Maryland Icon number 3 is what it's called, and it's Dragonfly Crafts. And I didn't want to use the Mod Podge anyway. Oh my God, can the floor just open up and swallow me? Okay, white paint, I got that out. I want fabric podge. Let's see, is there enough in there? This one. Spray bottle. All right. I'm going with Marilyn because I love Marilyn. I've had people say, "Oh, I girl," but I do. You know, I usually iron these out, but I'm not gonna fret about it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the side. These are new bags that I ordered, and so I'm really liking the stitching on these. Yeah, kind of picky about that stitching thing. Move this stuff out of the way. Okay. I used to work with a lady. Her name was Marilyn, and she helped me. She's part of my team managing a clothing store. We used to laugh because her boyfriend at the time, she was so much fun. Anyway, he called her Merlin. Hi, Roxanne. You have the picture? You have it laid out to decide if you want to use it on a guitar. Ooh, yeah, on a guitar riser. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to say that. Stopping by just to say hi. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, he called her Merlin. Merlin, and he was saying Marilyn, but it sounded like Merlin. And she'd just roll her eyes at him. And she'd roll her eyes at us because we'd say Merlin. She's fun. She's fun. Oh, the memories. So this new bag, I'm excited about that. Dragonfly Crafts Icon number 3. Oh, and I do have the right paint out because this is going to go well with that. I'm really excited about that. And she's going to get words. She's going to get the, where did I put it? The stencil. And this is actually rice paper, so that makes it easier to apply. Oh, here I am giving Donna stuff, using, yeah. Jeez. Kimberly. I can't help it. They took blood today. It's, you know, mixing the I'm blaming it on that. And I am going to plug in my stuff here. Make sure it's all plugged in and ready to go. I usually have it unplugged when I leave my room just to, you know, it helps my husband feel better that I'm not going to burn the place down. Not that I would, but yeah, this is smaller. This bag, this is, yeah, I like this bag. Okay. Okay, Merlin, we got to take a little bit more off of here. So I just don't want to take it off the top of your head. So Donna we had her 3-year anniversary last week. It was so much fun. So much fun, Donna. I just, you know, can't thank you enough for that. That was awesome. I'm just going to plug this iron in just in case. My wish list is for Christmas is a new chair, I think, because I have such problems with this one. Put this over here. Just want to get this down. I've already painted the table. Okay. This is not a children's iron, I promise you, even though it's, you know, like the size of my hand. This thing gets hotter and it'll burn your fingers off. I wouldn't let a child play with it, that's for sure. Okay, it's on. Let's get this settled down. I am going to spray this, try to make this paste a little bit. And maybe I'll put, let's see, this one. Let's get one of these out. I was just going to take it out of here. Let's put water in it. This one's just about empty. This stuff is so thick. It's like molasses. So you can find this paper on my Linktree. You just follow my bio to my Linktree, and you'll see Belladonna Lily, and that'll take you right to, click on that, it'll take you right to her site, and you can find icon number 3 under Dragonfly Crafts, and KVT 10 will get you 10% off. So, but don't stop there. There's more to see. She has lots. I'm going to put on a little bit more of this. Help it thin out just a little. I usually just dry this part and then lay down the paper and then reactivate, but to save time, I'm going to do it this way. And one thing I didn't do that I normally do is take a roller to the fabric, because you know, they're packaged in plastic and they've been laying around in a warehouse or whatever, and they get, you know, little dust particles and stuff. So let's see how that works. Get her centered. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay, so obviously I need some there. I'll get one of these. I have these deli sheets I'm using to. Here, okay, let's go on the side here. Oops. Oop. It's like it's paste, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, my sister calling. Oh, I'll call you back. She probably forgot we talked today. I love my sister. She's 81. She'll be 82 in October, and she has not Alzheimer's. She has dementia, and so a lot of times she forgets that we've talked and that she's seen me, and you know, she'll say, "I'm just so bored. I'm so bored," but she has a lot of loving friends that come and hang out with her and pick her up and take her places, and yeah, and young people, lots of young people. She is part of AA, And she's been part of that for 40 years. So I'm glad that she, because most of my life, she wasn't drinking. So here you go, of my adult life. I really didn't know she had a problem, but when you lose 3 of your children, that happens. So, Donna, I'm going to be laughing the rest of the night. I'm shaking my head, like, oh my God. I don't know why I had it in your book. Wishful thinking. Do you have an owl out there that I should know about? Okay, we're just going to let that sit there for a second. It's pretty darn. I better be careful, that'll tear. Okay, so I don't see anything standing up right now. No edges. And I want to dry it. I'm going to wash up my sticky fingers here. Whoop. Back there. Oh, I'm so happy to be back to semi-normal. Well, that'll never happen all the way, but trying. Hi, Penny. How are you? Steampunk. I love the steampunk. I think I have a bag that's your steampunk owl that I did. Mm-hmm. But this one needs a little bit right underneath here. Whoops. I want to get the underside dry so it will lay down there good. Let's see. I was watching Penny do, she was making ornaments, or an ornament with an alligator on it, which I really enjoyed. That was cute. I'll go this way. I have not used anything on the inside of my bags and not had an issue. Hopefully today will not be that day, but Now she's texting. Hopefully this works. So that. I like these. They're reinforced stitching on the handles and reinforced stitching on the bottom of the bag too. So that's good. I'm kind of picky about that. I have to give a bunch of these to my daughter to sell at the farmer's market. It's a little bit of wrinkle there. But, you know, in the end, I don't think that's a big deal. Well, thank you, Penny. I really enjoy your stuff that you make. Always good to watch everything that's going on. Yeah, that feels better. This is almost dry. And this podge that's on the outside, you won't notice that because I'll have that writing over it. I put on a thin layer of the top coat. Maybe it won't buckle. Okay, set that down for a moment. Doesn't look like I'm going to need the iron, but I'm done with that brush. Unlike Penny, I like to use brushes and then I end up cleaning them all. Well, yeah, we always end up cleaning them, but man, do I have lots of brushes. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. I ruined one of my brushes the other day, and then I was messing with it, trying to get it all cleaned up, and then I thought, nope, I have lots of brushes. No, that needs a little bit more dry. Oh, guys, can you see this okay? Maybe I should angle this a little bit better. You can't even see what I'm doing. You just gotta yell at me. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me put this. Try not to get it too sopping. No puddles. No puddles. I do like this top coat. Be careful. I overwork it and I make a mess. Come on. I know. Okay. There. Take some back off. Right there. Let's see, she's kind of puckering up a bit. Don't be doing that, Marilyn. Merlin. My friend, she was from Louisiana. That's where she was from. And I can't remember where he was from, but yeah, when he'd say Maryland, it was always Merlin. Perfect, says Penny. Okay. Is something okay? Then I'm going to use this fun stencil. No judgment, I didn't clean it. And I didn't clean this side either. I should have printed off some Maryland quotes. I should have, but I probably have some printed off. Somewhere. I have a book of Maryland. I have a Cary Grant book too, where I made some little bags with Cary Grant pictures on them. Posing, or, you know, back in the day. Okay, I think we're good. We're good for some of this fun stuff. Grab this. I need more paint. I'm just getting the paint into the worked up in those bristles, and then I take some of it off. Okay. I think it goes that way. Or does it go? Maybe it goes this way. Sticky right there. All right then. Trying to get past the heat cooler. No idea what it says. But that's okay. My hubby must be shopping. He must be at the grocery store. He's usually home. He's usually home by now. Okay. And we'll have it kind of fade off. I do want it to kind of cross over onto her picture. I could add in another color. I mean, she has the pinks. She has the, I could do like a magenta in there. We want to get in here. What do you guys think of that color? That kind of, what's it called? It's called ocean blue, which I just think I love the color. Okay. Oh, I love it. Let me show you. Just don't touch the bag. I'm just gonna hold it this way so I don't get stuff on it. But what do you think? I like it. I like it like that. That's cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna dry this thing off. I think I ordered another one of these with different writing. And I may have got this from Temu. I'm just not sure. Let's see. Trying to go this way. Should I add another color in there? What do you think? Let me look. Let me just have a gander here. Right. That's fine. Juneberry. Juneberry. I love this one. It's in the colors are in there. I might just try it. Why not? You gotta go get ready? Okay. All right. I'll see ya. Lisa's up too. There's another one. I don't know about this. It'd be maybe too much. I don't know. But, you know. Because why not? I'm going to turn that off and move it since I didn't use it. See. There we go. Sorry, I feel better if I unplug it. Okay. Okay. Grab another one of these little things. This is a good one. Okay. Oh, bloody buggers. See that? Kimberly, make a mess. Okay, so I have to fix that. I'm just going to go over it. This one. You like it? Thank you, Penny. Oh, I love a stencil. This is fun. Okay, so what if I bring over a little bit of the pink, this like purpley, it's called Juneberry, and what do you suppose I did with the other? Here it is. This is Kim's Crazy Craft today. And thank you for being here with me through it. Started out fun. Oh, Donna. You can make her shake her head. She's like, Kim, wait. Yeah, I like that. Little different color. Try not to get it. You can see that. Try not to get my dirty hands on it. And of course, you know, she's going to have stickles. She's going to have to. Okay, I'm going to wipe the back of this off. Okay. Okay. More paper towels. And dry this off for a second. I'm having fun with this. You have this paper too, Penny? Great idea to put it on a bag. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I'll just set this in my little, there we go, drawer. Okay. Here we go. I think maybe I start at the top with the pink this time, except for the purple. And it can also come over onto her. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Just get this over. Can you guys see that? Yes. Can you see this okay, everyone? Thumbs up. So I'm just doing the rolling circle motion. And I don't mind if it fades out, you know. Maybe a little down in this corner. So why not? Okay, set that down. I'm going to grab the blue. Where's that little dog at? She doesn't have seen that. My paper towel fell on the floor. You know what happens if she sees it? It gets shredded into 52,000 pieces for me to clean up. Because she's a hooligan. Like the time she got away with my paper towels and I looked down and they were gone. And I looked up at the camera and it's like, where? And I could see it from across the room. I saw little shreds and I'm like, oh no, she didn't. And she actually did. That's good. That'll work. I think I'm good to put it down here. Oh, I just mixed up the green and the purple. Or the doggone it. Well, why not? We'll just put that on there too. So now we've got really a purple. Juneberry. Poor poodle's upstairs. My little boy, Bruce. He's named after one of my brothers. My two oldest brothers, they've since passed now, but Bruce, he died young, 64, 65. He had heart problems. Okay, I am also going to do the back with this stencil, so I'll probably, be washing this off. But for right now, let's see, maybe, well, I do want to do a couple stencils right across the bottom. Do I want to do that? I think. Maybe not, because across the top, because I am going to put something here. I'll think about that. I'll think about that for a second. We'll just move it over here for now to dry. And wipe my hands off again. Okay. Okay, now I feel okay to pick her up. Here's an extra brush. Isn't she pretty? I love it. I love it. Okay. So I want to get rid of this crazy stuff here. I've run out of flat surfaces to set my stuff on, so now I've got it piled on top of my garbage can. And I'm going to run a sealer over this. Yes, I'm going to seal. Let's give it a quick dry. Make sure it's good. That's right here. I think that worked out well. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not happy that there's a bubble right there, but I want to make sure this is good and dry so when I put the sealer on there, it doesn't run. You gotta go get ready? Oh, she already said that. Okay. Gotcha, Lisa. I'll see you shortly. You like it, Penny? Oh, good. Good. I might have just run it a little bit there, but that's okay. And I have for, this might be too thin. Since it has paint on it, so she doesn't run off with it. Maybe too thin. It might be good for the bottom right here against the gray, but is that thicker? So that one was a green and blue. This has pinks and reds in it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that might be it. Oh, and I have, let's see, where is it? I'm looking in my my box of leftover Totally Dazzled bling. I mean, how perfect would that be? It's a pink shoe. It's gonna go on there somewhere. Just gonna take this thing off the back of it because it's gotta be part of it. No, I'm gonna clip that off so it doesn't fly and poke the dog. Just drop more stuff on the floor. I've been rearranging the room again. Gosh, I'm telling you. Well, anybody who crafts knows how it goes, but it's a continual thing. It's a continual thing. I need to hang up some pictures, I think, till I sell them in my hallway across. Just do the whole hallway and I have the wall with my guitar on it. I've got another guitar back here I need to hang. I need to order a guitar hanger until they're sold. Which my guitar is, did I do that one? No, that was, okay. What are you doing? Just get real here. Off. It's coming. Man. Oh, there it is. There's one. One to go. Ugh. Get this off here. It's okay. Whoa! It didn't hit the dog. Anyway, this is pink. A pink shoe. A pink stiletto, which I totally love. I would still wear these if I could. Can't anymore. I've broken my feet so many times. One of the times was I wore stiletto heels when they weren't stilettos, but they were heels, when I was young. It was a big deal to be all dressed up when you were in sales. And I was in commission sales and I sold cars at that time. So, you gotta look the part, make the sales. And know your product to make the sales. But anyway, so I broke both my feet walking on the hard pavement in stiletto heels or high heels. I stress fractures in both of my feet and ended up with casts on both feet. That was just about the end of my car selling days. But I did make a good living at it, let me tell you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to need another. Oh, here we go. Let's grab this. Yeah, the green won't do. We'll do this. Okay, put a coat of this stuff on there. And I'll probably let this dry overnight before I do the back. Don't you dare run. Don't run. Yeah. It's doing okay. Maybe I should let it dry overnight. And keep going. I'm going to try. Just be gentle. I still have my hippie bag I have to finish. But now I've figured out how to fix it. So that'll be on one of my deals. One of my shows. Probably on my Friday show. I don't want to push down too hard into this fabric because I'm worried about it running. So I'm just kind of going real gentle. It looks a little runny right there. And I think because the lettering was so dark, you know, I'm not going to fret it. I can't, it is what it is. And I mean, if this was made by a machine, everything would be perfect. But I'm the machine. And I'm imperfect. There's just nothing perfect about me. I mean, unless, of course, my mom was still alive and you asked her, then she would tell you. Even then, not perfect. That's a lie. I'm not perfect. It's my 3 truths and a lie. You know, and I might just let this marinate and do it again tomorrow. So I'm going to put that there because I don't think I'm going to add any more. Here we go. You either? You're not perfect? No. Nope, not me. So I'm going to apply this with B7000, although let me dry that a little bit first because I did get the edges. And find some stickles. My stickle collection is not impressive. Not anything like Penny's. She's got the stickle collection that I can use. I have some blue. This gold. This is called, I like the rose gold. I'm going to flip it upside down just in case. This one is copper. I like that. Oh, this is really pretty. The raspberry. Oh, rhubarb. It's rhubarb. And I also have mercury glass. Those are pretty new. Just going to get along here so I can put some of that beading. I think this will go fine along the bottom. But, and on the back of it, I have enough for that. But I think at the top, it needs something a little heavier. Okay. I think this might not be long enough. Looks like I'm running out of this too. Time to shop for some more bling bling. Marilyn she was pretty glitzy, so she's got to have, yeah. Okay, where are you? I really liked her. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth, how are you? Okay. Gonna add the bling and then the stiletto. I'll start there. I think this B7000 is my go-to. I like the T8000 too. It's just I went through that pretty quick. And it has a really good hold. Okay. Here's that. Okay, and oh, sticky fingers. Where did I put it? Right here. Not over there. I can't make a mess with it. Okay, so I have that on top, or on the bottom here. And then the shoe. So I'm going to use the B7000 here. And then I'm just going to place a dollop of hot glue just to hold it on the indent here. I'm still kind of shaky. So I'll just hold it there for a second. Oh my gosh, I love this shoe. I'm good today. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to flip this around so you can see it. So there she is with her shoe. And the little bling at the bottom, which is not a lot, but let's see. I don't think I have any garbage can out. That's too, no, it's got to stay in the same thing. This would have been, no. Just say no to that. Say no. Having more of the, it can't be too thick. It has to be kind of a narrow, I mean, this, yeah, you know what? Do I have enough of this to go on top? I mean, why not? But I really want some for the back, too. Sometimes you can't have it all. let's see. If I put it up here, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to do her eyes. She needs eyes. This must have been in the 70s. No, she died. Didn't she die before that? Yeah. Let's see. I need to fix that. Whose mother taught him how to do a cat eye when they were a kid? On myself. Yeah. I'll never forget coming downstairs to go to school. I think I was in 6th grade. And my mom, I had on, I was all dressed up, but she'd been, a little tiny bit of experiment with makeup. Woo! I grew up in the 70s, so I had blue eyeshadow on, and she said, I think you're going to need to go upstairs. 8462. Yeah, was it before Kennedy or after? It was before. Yeah. He passed away right before I was born. Yeah, I came downstairs with the makeup on, the blue eyeshadow, and my mom said, "Wow, you look good. Wow." I just don't think it's right for school. So I had to go back upstairs and remove half my makeup. And she needs some earrings. Let's see, what do we got for you, Marilyn? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I like this one. Well, she's wearing blue, but is that too big? We'll just experiment with that. Now, these will pull that off. Before Kennedy. What a shame. What a shame. She was a very smart lady. That's kind of big, huh? That is pretty big. She was really, really a smart lady. People just didn't know it. They just thought she was a dumb blonde. There's also blue in here. A smaller blue. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's good. It's a half her head. What else is in here? They're big. Did you have just gold? This reminds me of a bird nest. You love the stickles? I do too. Okay. No, that's not doing it either. Where do I have? Let's see. I've got everything in plastic bags. There are some. What about these? These are a little bit smaller. Can you guys? Here's what it is. Do you think that? Let me flip it around here. Whoa. Too big? I think there's smaller in here too. A little bit smaller. A couple different sizes. Like here's a smaller. Tell me what you think. Can you see those? Uh-oh. The mister must be home. Would this size be better? Or do I make her have drop earrings? I could do that. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. What do I have I can use? Don't mess up her stickles. They're a little big. How about the smaller ones? Maybe if I make them a drop earring. Oh, look, that did smooth. On the edges it did. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Bruce. The guy here upstairs making that noise. My husband just got home. He's warning the troops. Here's some Coco Chanel. I like Coco. It's over there. All that barking. I'm telling you. 2 days with people working on the houses around here. Coco Chanel. That's kind of big too. Okay. I have all these earrings, or I could use, well, hello, I could use a little bit of this and have it hang down. Bruce, it's okay. He knows you're there. Telling you. So if I put that and have that come down, well, let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't look right and I just take it off. So I think they need to hang down because she's... Let's see. How far is that? 3, 6. Yeah. We'll just do 7. Why not be odd? I like odd. Yeah. That works. Let's try this. Okay. 3, 6. Okay. This is like playing dress up. I had all these beautiful suit dresses that I wore for work, and um, a lot. I took 70 of them when I retired, when I couldn't work anymore. Um, I took them to this secondhand store that for women and donated them. They were all lined and beautiful. You just don't find those anymore these days. Okay, let's see. Let's go in a little bit. Does she need a necklace? Let's check. Let's check. I don't know if I want to do the necklace. What do you think, ladies? And gents, if there's any gents, what do you think? This'll dry. I think I can clean that up a little. So here is my project for this evening. This is called the Icon number 3 from Dragonfly Crafts with Belladonna Lily of V-Flex. And you can find this paper by following my link tree that's in my bio to Belladonna Lily. You like it? Thank you, Elizabeth. It turned out good. So my plan tomorrow is I'm going to put the writing on the back here, and also I saved enough of this to put at the back of the purse or the bag, and then it's not overkill. It's just enough. I mean, she's the icon. She's the icon. So thanks, ladies. I might do something up here if I find the right. I don't think I have the. I don't know if I have the right bling, but I don't know. See how I feel about it. Looking at it tomorrow. Ah, down in there. Okay. Maybe she needs some sparkles along here. What do you think? Sparkles along. I could put stickles along her dress. Her dress line. Hi there. Or I could put rhinestones. Since I'm not putting a necklace on her, because there's a shadow from her chin. I was going to do that. I should have used, no. What to do with it? What did I do with that little piece? Would it be too much if I follow her bust line along? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to think about that. But for tonight, I like how she turned out. I think she's pretty. So, okay, I will see you guys, ladies. Sorry, not guys, but if there's any guys, yeah. Tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, I'll be back, and then Friday at 3 or 4, I'll be back also. So hopefully sometime in between. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. It's a blessing to have you here and have you following. So anyway, thank you. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.